You're now live. It says I am live, and I'm live on BeLive. If you're watching me today, thank you. For watching replay, thank you. I'm broadcasting live on my Facebook page, on the live video hub with Stephen, and YouTube, and LinkedIn, and Twitch. So we're everywhere today, and that's the beauty of BeLive. I can broadcast up to 5 different destinations. One of them can be RTMP, which means that I can broadcast out to my favorite content delivery network, which is OneStream, and OneStream send this broadcast everywhere. And basically, what I'm looking at today is this. Welcome to the broadcast with Stephen live from England. And this is the intro to my live broadcast on Amazon each and every day. And it's followed by lights, camera, action with Stephen. And thanks to Canva, I can use my new show card, which is there. So lights, camera, action from BeLive, follow me. And what I'm trying to do is put together my plans for 2023. Let's go here. Put together my plans for 2023 between now and the end of the year. So step-by-step approach. But the first thing to do is to do a review. And the question often asked is, what is Amazon Live? So the first thing I'm going to do is to share my screen, and let's just take that logo off for a moment because I do need the full screen. So go to logos, switch it off, and that's good. And we've been joined by the Stream Elements bot over on YouTube, shows that I'm live. So welcome to the show, welcome to replay. Do say hello, and I'll put the snake on, which is a BeLive feature. So I'm going to share a tab. So let's go over to screen share, and I can share a window from my desktop, or I can share a Chrome tab, and I'm going to share Amazon Live. I've not done this in a long time. Far too long I've neglected to actually tell you about Amazon Live. So let's bring that on screen. Okay, so this is Amazon Live. So I'm going to explain what this is all about, and hopefully I'm going to appear on screen. But you don't want to see me twice, so I'm going to switch that camera off, and then I'm going to go picture in picture. Okay, this way around. Okay, now Amazon Live is on Amazon.com, and it's a free resource for anybody who is using Amazon.com to buy things. If you think about it, I'm going to change theme so I shrink. Yeah, if you think about it, I'm now shrunk. Okay. When we're looking for products, we go to Amazon.com or .co.uk. We read the reviews, we watch the videos, and we look at the rating, and we look at the spec. And that is passive. We can do that anytime we like, but there are an increasing number of broadcasters on Amazon Live. There are about 2,000, over 2,000 of us now. And we all have our own page on Amazon. This is my page, and this is the broadcast from me. I'm just going to stop it. Okay, and press stop. So I'm not moving. So let's try and get that in place. So as you can see, I'm going live from BeLive with the banner. I'm just waiting for it. I've got the banner, and basically I make use of all the attributes of BeLive in my Amazon Live broadcast. So I'm live. Well, I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it first of all, and that's probably the best place to start. If I go back here, and I'm going to come here, and if I scroll down, I'll tell you why I do this. Okay, I need to get to there. Okay. And so first question is, what is Amazon Live? And that on screen. Last thing I do, I've got one of those things. I think my internet at the moment is well, I'm not going to say anything. But what is Amazon Live? Amazon Live is independent broadcasters from around the world broadcasting live and talking and telling stories about items that are in their carousel. Now, as you're talking about an item, you can tell your stories and people will click the items in the carousel as you're talking about them. Anything that, having clicked the link, anything that they buy in the next 24 hours, you actually get commission on. And it's as simple as that. We say hello to Barry. And Barry's comment is coming through into the studio. What is Amazon? Oh, wait a minute. I need to take that off. Barry is saying, good day, Stephen. Good day, Barry. Barry is in Sarnia in Ontario. And thank you for joining me live today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me live today. If you'd like to make a comment like Barry, then please do. And because Barry's made a comment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on the snake. We should attract Roland, because Roland likes to appear on the snake. And if I go here, I'm just going to close that down. And if I type hello here, if I can, yeah, and send, then I should appear on the snake in a moment. Hopefully, this is true. So this is Amazon Live. I've got 40 items. See, I'm on the snake. I've got 40 items from my carousel, and I own the majority of them, the vast majority. And we just had Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and 21 items out of 40 were featured as Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, which speaks to the quality of what's in my carousel. You'll find cameras and microphones and everything. I'll show you the things in a moment, but I need to make an edit. I've done something wrong. I'm going to do this broadcast again towards the end of this year as a reprise. I'm setting everything up as I go along, so bear with me. And the question is, when you're on Amazon Live, what do you talk about? Well, you're there to help people, and you're talking about your favorite topic. And because the goods that are down in the carousel are goods that you own, and you can tell stories about them. So I can tell stories about every single item that's in the carousel. And that's the whole idea, is to tell stories and review live. We talked earlier that if you're on Amazon.com, you read the text reviews, you watch the video reviews. This is an opportunity to get help whilst you are live, whilst the broadcaster is live, and you can ask questions. And remember, we use everything that's in the carousel. So when we're asked a question, generally speaking, we can give an informed answer. So that's me yesterday, and I've got a broadcast coming up later today. I'm just going to press that. I should get a screen refresh. So that's my broadcast. I've already set it up. It's already being advertised. It's 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern. Lights, camera, action with me. Now, let's just take a look at the power of live video and go here. Because what we're going to look at is Angel Grace 2. And this is the power of Amazon Live. Angel Grace is actually being watched by 348 people all at the same time. So the audience on Amazon Live is truly immense. And if you catch just part of that audience, then you're going to make money. And I make money on every single broadcast. I don't have that many people watching me though. But if I come here, what I do have is an amazing set of figures, which I saw these yesterday. And basically Amazon gives you stats about what's going on your account. And I'd not looked for a while at the last 6 months. And when I looked at the last 6 months figures, I thought, wow, it's a genuine reaction because in the last 6 months, there have been 263,000 views of my Amazon broadcasts. I'll say that again slowly, 263,000 views in the last 6 months of my Amazon Live broadcasts. How could I reach over 250,000 people in 6 months? Answer is simple, by broadcasting on Amazon Live. And the thing about Amazon Live, you've got a community of broadcasters who help and support each other. And then you've got the viewers, who some of whom become friends. It's 263,000 views of my Amazon Live. If I'd just been broadcasting on Facebook, you could drop 2 zeros off that. Yeah, 263,000. Now, what's the point of this? Well, 263,000 views is brilliant. Okay, that's for an hour a day broadcasting during the week. So, yeah, I'm not going to do the math, but around about 130 hours. But this is where the magic happens, because Amazon informs me that following my broadcast, $318,000 worth of goods have been sold. And that's what we're all about. First comes the views, okay, 260,000 views, and then the sales. And it's on the sales that we as broadcasters actually make commission. So if I'm on Amazon Live and I tell my stories, then people click link in the carousel and then they go on to buy things. Okay. Now, this doesn't include sales. This is just July through to now. And I'm just totally blown away. This is if you put Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Twitter, all together, there's no way you'd reach this kind of audience. Yeah, and the audience is there for every single broadcast. It does fluctuate, but it's a real audience. And if you can tell stories about things that you like, you can actually broadcast on Amazon Live and reach out to people and make money at the same time. Yeah, because I made commission on the $318,000 in the last 6 months. And I've got to ask, you've got to say, why not? Why not broadcast live and earn money when you can do it so easily? I mean, I'm grateful to the fact that I use BeLive to actually do it, because BeLive has everything that I need in the studio, which is what it says in the text above on this post on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. You can make money by broadcasting live. You only have to be yourself. You have to know about the products in your carousel, and you have to tell stories about them, and you have to be able to listen as well as talk. Now, I've got friends who just don't like Amazon Live, and there is only one reason for why they don't like Amazon Live. Well, several. Camera confidence. Okay, the more you do, the more confident you get. Secondly, I'm going to say this, talking to yourself. Okay, because the thing is, you don't always get the reaction from your audience on Amazon Live. You are actually doing a monologue, and it takes a bit of getting used to be able to just talk and talk and talk without any reaction. Yeah, the reaction comes afterwards, when you realize that you've been sold $318,000 worth of Amazon goods. Yeah, and that in the last 6 months, 263,000 views of my Amazon broadcasts, which I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If you'd said to me 18 months ago that you're going to be watched by over 250,000 people, or 500,000 people a year are going to watch your live broadcasts, I'd have said, yeah. In other words, I'd have been totally unbelieving. It's impossible. Coming from a Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch world, to get those kind of figures is totally amazing, because you're actually telling your stories, you're actually promoting your brand. And with figures like that, you can actually look for sponsorship, which is actively what I'm doing now. If you want to reach an audience and you want to be featured in my Amazon Live broadcasts, then please do get in touch. And I'm more known to people actually sponsoring my live broadcasts. So now, how much time does it take? I broadcast on Amazon Live every weekday for just over an hour. So this is between 5 and 7 hours a week. And I'm getting 263,000 views. I'm going to keep on about that for a while. But I suppose the thing is, what do I actually do? And if I go here and go here, I'm going to take the screen share off because Grace is doing well. So let's hide the screen share. In fact, I'm going to stop the screen share, which should make life a lot easier. So the screen share will stop and I will come, and basically if I go side by side, okay, now the first thing you'll notice that BeLive is set up for selling on Facebook and YouTube too. The link to this item has gone to Facebook and it's gone to YouTube. Now I'm not going to flood the feed with items, but basically if I just go here, just a sec, I just need to make one change in my studio. If I go here, I just want to change something. Okay, as I say, I'm actually setting up for a broadcast later this year celebrating the last 6 months on Amazon Live. So I'm setting up my studio at the same time as actually broadcasting live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that. Okay, and I'm going to bring this in again. Just give me a second. One of the things is that if I'd left that, then every time I looked at a different item, then it would have appeared as a link in Facebook and YouTube. I don't want to spam everybody. Okay, so let's try that again. And if I go here and I go here and I can bring it on screen again. Okay, now when I bring it on screen, it's not going to disappear. Now I talk about lights, camera, action, as you know. So I talk about the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. And I talk about the features. I talk about the problems with it. It does have a problem with its mute button. But I basically am talking about microphones, Elgato Wave 3 and the Blue Yeti. Then my favorite topic, as everybody knows, is cameras. And I talk about the Obspot Tiny, which is a PTZ camera, which can pan, tilt and zoom. And it's my favorite camera as far as moving cameras are concerned. The camera which gives the clearest picture is the Nexigo N970p, which is Zoom certified. Then my old favorite Logitech Brio. I also talk about, I talk about fitness. Yeah, lights, camera, action. I've expanded the action to actually include fitness. So I talk about the Fitbit Charge 5, which I wear every single day when I go out to exercise. I've got to be honest here. What I'm looking forward to, I am so looking forward to this weekend. If only because in the UK this weekend, temperatures will go up to normal. I'm looking forward to that. And let's say that to Chris. And Chris, hello from Belgium, St. Nicholas in Belgium. Chris, thank you for joining me. And you're now on the snake. You're leading the snake. Yeah, be honest. I mean, I enjoy going out with a Fitbit. And normally what I do is 11:30 every morning. I go out the door with my Fitbit, with my headphones on and my phone, and I walk for 5 or 6 miles. Well, this week it's been 0 degrees, and you don't feel like walking 5, 6 miles when it's 0 degrees. You just don't. So I've been doing effectively 2-mile sprints, and it has been sprinting because I've I astonished myself. I've been walking at 4 miles an hour, and the average walking pace is 3 miles an hour. So to be able to do 4 miles an hour, I'm just overjoyed because I'm looking forward to this weekend, this Saturday, and the park run in Melksham. And I'm looking forward to putting my newfound speed walking skills, because I want to get under 50 minutes for 5K. At the moment, I'm at 50 minutes 32. So I know if I put some extra effort in, I'm frozen. Thanks, Chris. It'll be frozen everywhere, Guy. Thanks for notification, and a special thanks to Chris. Well, it's apt because it's actually, hopefully I'm moving now. It's apt because it's actually freezing outside at the moment. Yeah. And I'm hoping this weekend when we do the park run, and it's okay. Yeah, I closed a couple of tabs. Chris and Guy, thank you for letting me know. I closed a couple of tabs and I'm back now. So this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, see the temperatures rise to an astonishing 11 degrees plus. So it's going to be 11 degrees centigrade, which is sort of par for the course this time of year. And then I can put my newfound fast walking skills, and what I'm hoping to do this weekend, and Angelica's doing well too, is to actually go under 50 minutes for 5K. That's been my target. That's my dream. Yeah. If you walked it normally, you'd take an hour and 3 minutes. Speed walking under 50 minutes. And this is exercise. This is cardio exercise and fat burning exercise at the same time. Yeah. It's a great way to start your Saturday morning. And over to Guy. And Guy is saying, test of comments. Thank you, Guy. Yeah, comments should work. It's basically, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm trying too hard, pushing things out. Anyway, as you've joined me, what I've been talking about, I have to go back down here again. The whole purpose of this broadcast was a celebration, really. What is Amazon Live? Well, Amazon Live is independent broadcasters from around the world talking about products in their carousel and earning commission. What do I talk about on Amazon Live? Well, I talk about things like this, which is the Fitbit. And we say hello to Ephraim. Ephraim is here. Hello, Elo is here to be head of the snake. Okay. And we're just talking about broadcasting Amazon Live from BeLive and why BeLive is my premier platform. So I talk about Fitbit Charge 5. I talk about AirPods headphones. I talk about my beautiful Samsung Galaxy S22. Guy and I love the S22. My new friend is the Stream Deck, and Ephraim was with Grant was the person who recommended it, and now I am a Stream Deck fan. I'll be describing this in my broadcast at 11 a.m. Eastern today. And Obviously, Tiny's, as Ephraim and the team know, I love Obspots. I've got this thing about, I've got 2 Obspot cameras. And then about this is a classic. If I go here, okay, this is a classic stand. I just love the products I talk about, basically because I actually bought them and I can use them. This is the Loom Cube stand, which today is $34.99. What you have, I normally give a practical demonstration here, but at the bottom you've got the 3 legs because it's a tripod. You can lock those into place. You've got a central tube, which is 12 inches, extensible to 30 inches. And on top, you've got a ball joint. So you can either put a camera on top or a light on top, and you can angle it as you wish. So this is a great desktop tripod stand, and it's well designed. It's a classic design. I love design. I love good design. Okay, and next item, green screen, which you can see behind me now. I love all these items, but the reason I'm telling you about all this is I'm not selling you anything, okay, other than me. I mean, whenever we live broadcast, we're always selling ourselves. But I'm celebrating today, and I'll be celebrating from now to the end of the year, because in the last 6 months, there have been 263,000 views of my Amazon broadcasts. 263,000 views. I broadcast on Amazon Live every weekday for about an hour now, and 263,000 views. This is unknown. Yeah, it's equivalent to 500,000 people a year actually watching me broadcast live. And I get paid for every broadcast because the people who watch my broadcasts in the last 6 months have spent $318,000 buying goods from Amazon. And I get commission on that, which means that every day that I go live, and I go live from my BeLive studio, let's put the logo on so I know what we're talking about. Every day that I go live from my beloved BeLive studio, I make money. This is, I mean, you couldn't, I'm not making this up. I mean, I can, okay, just a minute. Okay, just a second. Okay, there's the $318,000 revenue. And there's the 263,000 views. Okay, so this is true. I'm telling you, these is from the Amazon Live app on my iPad today. And I was astonished when I saw the figures, which is why I am sharing them. Because if you're watching this now and thinking I could be an Amazon insider, then you can. You can. I mean, it can be done. You could actually join me on Amazon Live using BeLive, which is the best marketing system we have. And you could be selling on Amazon Live things that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be lights, camera, action. It could be anything you like, be your hobby. The thing that you're known for on social media. That's what Amazon are looking for, is that you know what you're talking about. Okay, that's the only thing. And then basically you start off with a trial, and you've got to do 90 minutes broadcast. And once you've done your 90-minute broadcast, you get appraised. And once you've got appraised, you get the freedom to actually broadcast on Amazon Live whenever you want. Then you've got to build a reputation. And that's all about showing items that people want to buy, presenting those items, answering people's questions. This is it. It's a pleasure to actually do it. It's not work. It's gone far beyond work. I'm going over to Chris. And Chris is saying, congrats, Stephen. You can see a live stream on my Facebook profile about live selling on Amazon Live with Live. Thank you, Chris. If you want to put a link in, Chris, please do. Yeah, put the link in so we can all watch. Yeah, that'd be good. Result. Okay, I like it when things happen because of a live broadcast. So here it is in black and white. 263,000 views. Yeah. So all I'm saying is that it's open to everybody in 2023. Whether you do it every weekday is perhaps a stretch, but if you went live 2 or 3 times a week on Amazon Live, you would make money. Okay, how much money is down to what you put into it. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So you've got to have a script in your head. Okay, I mean, what I do is, if I was talking, just to give you an idea, if I was talking about the Obspot Tiny 4K camera, which I can show you now. Just give me a minute. One of the reasons that I use BeLive is that I can have more than one camera on screen. Okay, so I can talk about the ob spot, and I can tell you this is the ob spot that way, by the way, and this is BeLive with your cameras, which makes it all a lot easier. The camera has AI powered framing and autofocus, and if I go like this with the autofocus, you can see my remote control very clearly. That's the remote control for the Nexigo camera. So I use the agenda on BeLive to actually get the main features of a product so I can talk about it. And I'm going to come back to me and go to Chris. And Chris has just posted a link. Thank you. And if you're interested in BeLive and Amazon Live, then please do click the link to Chris. Chris and I first became friends when we did a show together a while ago now, when I interviewed Chris, and we've become firm friends since then. We've broadcast together on many occasions, and just enjoy each other's company, which is absolutely brilliant. Chris is based in St. Nicholas in Belgium. I've met people from all around the world. I'm so chuffed. I've met Guy, okay, from the States. I've met loads of people all around the globe, all through live broadcasting. And I'm just celebrating today the fact that if I go here, this is a celebration. First one, it's not going to be the last. There'll be one before the end of this year. You believe me. I broadcast on Amazon Live, and I'm never going to tire of saying this. In the last 6 months, there have been 263,000 views of my Amazon Live broadcasts. And I've got a comment from Barry and a comment from Guy. I'll come to those. And following my broadcasts, $318,000 worth of goods have been sold on Amazon. Okay, over to Barry. Barry is saying, congratulations, Stephen. Very impressive viewing figures and sales numbers. I agree. I was blown away. I still am blown away. I'll probably be blown away for some time. Yeah, good point, Guy. You need to have an iPhone or an iPad. I got myself an iPad. In 3 months, I got the cost of this back. Yeah. So it basically, what you're doing is investing and you will get your money back. Yeah. But it just need to be an iPad and iOS. I mean, 12 months ago, there were rumors about an Android device, but there were always rumors. I don't think they need to. Basically, buying an iPhone or an iPad is your entry ticket into Amazon Live. Yeah. So I don't think well, I'm willing to be proved wrong, but I don't think there will be an Android. Now, if one appears in the new year, I'll jump for joy because as I say, I've already got the iPad's already been paid for, so I'm happy about that. Right, okay. Well, this is a celebration on BeLive because I love using BeLive for live broadcasting, for marketing. It's the best system I've seen. Thank you for watching me live today, and I'll be back at 4 o'clock today, 11 a.m. Eastern, on Amazon Live. I just enjoy doing this. Enjoy your company. Thank you. Take care. Have an amazing weekend if I don't see you before. Bye for now.